Obviously, he's moved now, hasn't he? He's moved now.
He's moved, he's just on his way
he's moved, and he's going to keep in touch. And we said when you're up here and that, and you got a bit of time because he's
come in the dog, get free beer.
Yeah, he wants a pint with us, doesn't he? But his daughter lives up this way still, doesn't she? So he said when he comes up this way, he'll bob in and say hello and have a beer, and hopefully we'll
meet
get
some of the fans, innit?
Yeah.
I mentioned something going home in the car the other night about wingers, our wingers. We're playing them as extra forwards. I want my wingers scorching down the wing, scoring tries. It's the way of the game now. But you have a look at, we played 3 times this year. Our wingers haven't scored yet.
Have they not?
No.
Good point.
I want my wingers scoring like
tries,
Ryan Hall down the wing like that. We're playing Johnson and Justin as extra forwards. The amount of yards they're doing, but they're not. Wingers not scoring tries. What's that about?
Especially Carney, he used to score every game, didn't he?
What's that about?
You know.
Get what's it on the wing, I say, Jones.
Jones?
Yeah. Imagine stopping him. They couldn't stop him out. This feels so, you know what I mean? This is my plan. Get Jones on the wing. What? You love it, don't you? I'm a coach. I've just become a coach.
Well, you just come a coach.
Right. Let's get to the proper
main
one now.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I'll let you deal with this one, Simon, because obviously you've been liaison with people.
Yes, I have.
And we said we'll bring it up on the show.
Right.
Basically, it's to do with disabled away supporters at certain grounds.
Yes, straight away this morning, after speaking with Joanne, there was a shameful way Leeds treated young Louis and Steph over the years. I'm not happy about it.
No.
So I wrote to the RFL. I also wrote to basically everyone who I thought would listen. And basically, Leeds have got back to me, but I'm not happy with what they got back. Basically, they've called Joanne a liar, which I don't think she is. I know which side I'm going to take. Do you know what I mean? And it's out of order. Leeds are just ticking the boxes to cover themselves with the RFL. Right, now, to me, it contravenes...
have you emailed G4 as well?
No, I've not emailed them, but Leeds have said that they've spoken to their head steward.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, they said that it never happened. Of course it happened. Everyone knows it happened. And he didn't say that. No, he's just covering your backs. Everybody knows that, don't they, mate?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's out of order what they've done. Rather than just standing up and saying, yeah, okay, yeah, we are out of order, and yes, we should apologise.
Well, I seen your email, and I emailed her, that girl, that's Shan, and said you've just more or less got your own problem because you said that disabled people in motorised wheelchairs can't stand with their own fans. Well, surely you've got to make provisions to make people... Because Steph, to be fair to the steward in where we were when we went in with Steph, they put him into a shop where they kept his wheelchair. Steph's different, is he? He can walk, Steph.
Yeah.
You know, he's not like Louis, who's in the wheelchair. So Baz put the thing in and walked Steph down to the front.
Yeah.
You know, and even at the end, the head steward came up to us and said, like, no, same provisions as next year. So... You know, that's completely different to young Louis.
I've been in touch with Joanne today, and she said she did ring Leeds to state that he was coming down, and did they have disabled parking? She's been told that call about the access issues.
Well,
she didn't get told. You know what I mean?
I took Baz and Steph.
Yeah.
I got a Leeds sent barrier parking pass.
Right.
I was in disabled stand F for parking. Straight in, no messing.
Well, at least he looked after you, but they didn't look after Joanne, did they? Like I say...
So, you know, somebody's not doing it right, are they?
No.
Whoever Baz spoke to has got it right. Whoever Joanne spoke to
has not, yeah, obviously.
And it's got to be right across the board, hasn't it?
Of course it has. Do you know what I mean? And it's wrong what they've done to Louis. Do you know what I mean? It's wrong what they've done to Steph over the years. There should be a disabled area for away supporters. For away supporters, yes, with their own fans. Why should Salford fans have to stand with Leeds fans just because they're disabled? No, surely that's discrimination in my eyes.
Yeah.
Sort it out, Leeds. That's what we're saying, isn't it?
It's not just Leeds, is it?
Well, no, it's not. Castleford and Wakefield as well. I remember having exactly the same.
Johnny Lee, wasn't it?
Yeah, the same argument last year with Johnny Lee and a friend of Leo Murphy's, an old chap. They put him right on the top of an hill. Yeah. It was absolutely disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Have some respect for your disabled supporters.
Yeah.
You know, it's supposed to be a family game, this. It's supposed to be a family sport.
Yeah.
What is it? It's a family sport as long as it's not, what's it? As long as you're not disabled. And to me, that's absolutely disgusting. And I just can't get over it. And I'll tell you what, there's no way on this earth I'm letting this go until they get a bit of, satisfaction, Baz and Joanne.
Well, it's
you know what I mean, then?
There's probably other people, isn't there, mate, who've... but the thing is, what we people do, mate, this country and people, we're good at moaning.
I'm the best.
And don't do anything about it.
Well, you know who I've messaged this morning.
Well, we know that.
Leeds,
but
the NFL.
What I'm trying to say to Salford fans, if anyone's come under any problems at these grounds, i.e. with stewards, with disabled sections, etc., just get in touch with the club, because there's no point moaning about it. Because what tends to happen with people, something will happen and then I can't be mithered, because the club will, if the club know about it, they will do something about it. They'll try and back you up in the best possible way they can. But like going back to this disabled bit, like you say, Castleford, old ground.
Yeah.
Leeds,
old ground.
Yeah.
It's these grounds what have got are very, very old and need updating on their.
I thought the Golden Girls had come.
No. Well, like I say,
on their disabilities for the disabled people. Do you know what I mean? They've got to look at these things and take a close look at themselves. And then saying that the mother was okay with us. No, she wasn't okay. She wasn't okay at all.
And what's CCTV going to prove?
I know, what's it going to prove?
It was all on CCTV.
I know.
What's that going to prove?
So it's got
audio.
Has it got audio?
Hey?
Well, like I say, this morning we went down to the club. I've got a list of all the rules here after level playing field, which I've wrote to anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go through them. I'm going to see where we stand. Yeah. And I will get Steph and Lou justice. I'm telling you that now.
Has John had any issues over the years with it?
I don't know if Johnny Lee has, do you know what I mean? But I know he had them last year at Castleford.
Yeah, Castleford.
Castleford. It was absolutely disgusting the way they treated our disabled supporters last year, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they need to. I mean, the clubs have got to look at them, haven't they? And hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this. All we can say is hope it don't happen again. I mean, I know that it's hit you very hard.
Yeah, it has hit me hard. Yeah, it's hit me hard because I felt for him. Yeah. I really felt for Baz and I felt for Joanne.
An hour and a half up there, 2 hours home, you know what I mean?
Well, it took an hour and 50 minutes to get up there, and then for the steward to say to her, get him out of the chair, a lad with cerebral palsy. Do you know what I mean?
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting, and it's not often I swear on the show, but I'm going to say it now, it was fucking disgusting.
I mean, what these people think? Where did they do the training for this sort of thing?
Well, they've not been trained up there. And then they deny it.
I'm sure if you're working in the disabled sections, you should know about disabled people.
Of course you should. Do
you know what I mean? Just flung a steward in there who knows nothing, and you know what I mean? Oh, you got to take him out of the chair.
It's alright, Leeds saying they've discussed it with their stewards. You know what I mean? Discuss it with the people concerned, Joanne and Barry.
Yeah.
For years and years they've had crap off him. Do you know what I mean? Build a disabled access in Leeds for Salford supporters. That's all I'm saying.
Well, not just Salford supporters, other
supporters. Yeah, it'd be a start, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, but obviously, do other clubs get onto Leeds about it? Do you know what I mean? Other clubs.
Because if they don't, and the whole league don't get onto them, they're not going to do anything, are they?
Exactly.
But if every away supporter who goes starts complaining,
as an issue,
they've got to do. They've got to say something to doing about it, then, haven't they? So, you know what I mean?
Hopefully. I mean, obviously, I know the club are going to have a word with Leeds as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
I know that you're hot on the press about it.
Let's get it in there.
What?
Emailing them.
I've emailed League Express, Rugby League News. I've emailed everyone about it, and I'm not letting it go. No. Do you know what I mean? Until they get a bit of satisfaction, I will not let this go. I've even emailed Becky Long Bailey.
Oh yeah.
I've gone right to the Salford MP. I've gone right to the top. She's on the front bench of the Labour Party. Yeah. Right. So I'm not letting this go, mate. Yeah. It's absolutely disgusting. And you was telling me one about before, weren't you? About the Olympic disabled team.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in touch with them. I'm not letting this go. I'm a Salford fan. We look after our own, don't we?
Well,
you know what I mean? We are dominoes, mate. You kick one of us, you kick us all. And as soon as G4S realise this and stop picking on the fans, the better it'll be for the at every ground, won't it?
Correct.
For everyone concerned. Right, on that note, let's go on to something else then, because I'm
Salford fans who are travelling to, as I put, Catalans.
Yes.
Yeah, you will be able to purchase tickets from our ground this year.
Oh, good.
Makes a change.
We're not 100% sure of how much you're looking at. €20, 20 quid I call it for easy reckoning. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so the thing is, if you get it from our ground, the club gets some money back.
Yeah.
So the club will get a percentage of that, which goes towards our club.
Yes.
So them Salford fans, if you all go in, I think there'll be an announcement this week and next week from the club.
Yeah.
Get your tickets from the club, and it's a lot easier when you go. If you've ever been to Catalan, it's a bit of a pain in the arse when you get there and you're queuing up, and then you this, that, and the other. You got your ticket, you just walk straight in.
Oh, I've got you poking me in the back going, babe.
6 weeks Saturday.
So
6 weeks Saturday. Go on, the Reds!
So Salford fans, be aware of that. The tickets will be available to use through the Catalans away game. So keep your ears out for that. And if we hear anything, we will let you know. Home game v Warrington. Next home game.
Yes, Saturday
the 4th, 3 o'clock kickoff. Yeah, just for all them Salford fans who want to come in to the Dog and Partridge. 12:30 to watch United first.
Yes.
£2 a pint. Get yourself a bit milked up before you go.
Also, can I just mention this?
Go on.
We have got one of the best female singers.
Oh, can I get on to that? Can you don't let me finish you? You always got to jump in, haven't you? Hey? Haven't you? Hey? If anyone see the picture of Simon on Facebook dressed as a full kit wanker?
With lovely booties.
Hey, with them booties, what's he got off his
It's a
mama?
Sunday morning.
Hey?
That was a Christmas present.
Was that a Christmas present off your mama?
Yeah.
Hey? Little booties on, eh?
Little booties on, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, they're my rugby boots what turned off for Broughton.
So this Saturday the 4th, we're at home to Warrington. You can come to the Dog from 12 o'clock onwards and enjoy £2 a pint. Watch United live here on big screen, etc.
Yes.
Go to the match, skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put the money in my till and not AJ Bell's.
No, you got to look at it this way.
Pint.
You got to look at it this way. The price of the beer in the tent is absolutely disgusting.
Yes.
Right. So get filled
And
up
it's
in the
plastic.
Dog.
Is anything happening in the Dog at night time then?
He is.
Look at you.
He's a professional. So
Yeah.
you just jumped in. You just
Get in
jumped
there.
in, didn't you?
Of course I did. I wanted to give it a
yeah,
big
we
rap.
got a local singer, Beth.
Can I just describe this
You don't know
singer
what
to
I'm
you?
thinking
Go on.
Beth McCroy.
Beth McCroy.
Right, Beth McCroy is one of the best female singers that's coming out of Salford at the moment. She can't half belt a tune out, and anyone who was fortunate to be in the Dog and Partridge on Saturday evening will tell you that, will agree with me.
Yep.
Was
She's
that
done
where
a-
she was this week?
Yeah, she's done a
Seen
couple
her on
of
Facebook.
gigs for us.
She was at the Nag's Head this week.
Oh, was it
just
Nag's
gone.
Head?
Yes.
She's done a couple of gigs for us, and every time she's done them, she's been up there with the best. She stole the show.
She's
Do you know what I mean?
she's
So,
on live here, so all welcome and come and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, don't cost
Win
nothing.
win or lose, we still
Whoa,
booze.
Whoa, don't
All right,
stay
win.
at that.
Win.
When we get the 2 points off Warrington, because what you got to remember is they're bottom of the league.
Yeah.
Right, they've got a
Rock
good
bottom.
team. They've got a good team, but they're not as good as us.
Right,
Right,
should we
we've got
go
points.
on to our predictions from last week and this week?
Yes, let's go on to the
Right, well
prediction.
let's get this last week's out of the way, right?
Last week, Pete Whale challenged us, didn't he?
He did.
We've not been beat yet, have we?
No. So we had Huddersfield v Wakefield.
Yes.
It was Huddersfield 24, Wakefield 16. You had Huddersfield 10,
Yeah.
Wakefield 16. Ooh.
Yes, in there. Williams won.
No, you get half a point.
I know, but I've still got the what's
Half,
the
you
score,
got
right?
the
You know?
correct. I had Huddersfield 20, Wakefield 8, so that's 1 point to me for the win. And Pete had 18-6 for Huddersfield, so 1 point to him. Leeds v Salford. You had Leeds 6,
Yeah.
Salford 34. No point. I had Leeds 16, Salford 22. No point. Pete had Leeds 18, Salford 19. No point. Lee v St Helens.
Right.
You had Lee 4,
Yeah.
St Helens 28. No point. I had Lee 10,
Yeah.
St Helens 44. No point. Pete had St Helens 16. Lee 16, St Helens 18. No point. And the final
close
score
up,
that was Lee 24, St Helens 16. Right, Warrington v Castleford.
Right.
You had Warrington 14, Castleford 16. Castleford win, 1 point. I had a draw.
I know you had a few draws last week.
What was the score on that?
32-26.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, no point. And Pete had 22-20 in favour of Warrington. No point. Williams winning again.
Yes.
Wigan v Widnes. Widnes 26, Wigan 28. You had a Wigan win. Another point for Williams. I had a Wigan win. Point for me.
Yeah, it was farcical.
And a point for... We all had Wigan win. Hull v Catalans.
I'll bring it up after this.
All right.
Well, it's the score for Catalan's game. Which score? What score was it? I can't see it now. Can't see it. Oh, it's Hull 14.